Got to say up front. Let's set a pull time for 21 flat. Is Discord broken? I don't know. Hopefully you can. I see everyone moving with me, so. Alright, 30 seconds. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Whoops. Alright. Manual countdown. 20 seconds. So we're pulling at 21 flat on the Fort Tower blood timer here. 15. Night tanks. Tank stance on. All other tank stances off. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. LB2s if you got it. 4. LB1s if you got it. 2. 1. Engage. Night tank stack it up in the middle. Let's get your nuke cannon shots off. Alright, good job. Alright, stack on your designated target when they jump. Stack. Alright, night tanks, please point this cleave buster out of the arena. If you see any long tethers, wait until after the cleave goes out. Alright, mitigate with Phantom Guard. Chemist through a potion on any critical health tanks. Get the Dark Knights out of the ring dead. Alright, do not stack with red and blue here. They're gonna drop a puddle underneath their feet. You can max melee this for uptime. Alright, so focus on Phobos now. Faint out reprisal, regular shields, top off your teammates in health. Alright, regular shields. Heal up, shields up after this goes out. Everyone take a look at your debuffs. You want to get hit by the opposite color slime. As many stacks of this debuff as you have. These are telegraphs coming out first. Actual jumps soon to follow. Second jump going out. Third jump going out. And the final jump going out. South is safe. South is safe. Alright, heal up, shields up. Moderately right coming out. Do not accept any reses until after double cleave. Double cleave's happening in about 10 seconds, so get between them on the blue tile after they jump. Chemists, go ahead and send out those reses. Do not accept the res until after double cleave. Double cleave's happening right now. Get between them on the blue tile. Oh, what the fuck? Right of red, left of blue. I lagged a little bit there. Okay. Debuffs are coming. Go ahead and accept the res if you have one pending. Debuffs are coming back out. Alright, stack it up in the middle. We're going to share healing, share mitts. Hold your 2 minutes for snowballs, please. Faint Owl, Reprisal, Mighty March Unicorn, Big Shields, Big Mitts. Heal, spam the heals. 1, 2, 3. Run out through the boss switch your tether. Lasers straight out. Lasers straight out. This is tether color dependent. Alright, good job. Alright, coming up next is snowballs. Alpha Bravo Charlie will be on the Bravo snowball. 1, 2, 3 on the 1 snowball. Alpha 1's first set of lines. Bravo 2 second set. Charlie 3 third. Alright, Tanker, Phantom, Samurai need to be closest to the front, by the way. Make sure you hit. The pattern is counterclockwise. It's going to be Bravo 2 after the line's resolved. Bravo 2 after the line's resolved. Alright, start looking for the tether. Bravo 2, tether being the marker opposite. The snowball to which you're tethered. Bravo 2, ride the knockback. So to stack as close to the death wall as you can. And pump it. Potions, heroes, rhymes, any Nagi, dumper damage. Good job. Alright, good job. Alright, double cleave happening in a few seconds. Get between them on the blue tile after they jump. Okay, get between them on the blue tile after they jump. Right of red, left of green. Red and green tanks reassert threat. I get between them now. Alright. Tether's coming back out. Check your tether, make sure you're attacking the correct thing. Stack it up in the middle. We're going to share healing, share mitts one more time. Hold your 2 minutes for fire tower. Alright, Faint Owl, Prize, Mighty March, Unicorn, Big Shield, Big Mitts. Healer spam reveals. Get us through this, please. 1, 2, 3. Run out through the boss with your tether. Lasers out into the right facing in. Tank cleaves to the left. Tank cleaves are going out first. Mitigate with Phantom Guard. Laser damage to follow. Alright, good job. Coming up next is fire towers. Alpha Bravo Charlie South. 1, 2, 3 north. Assume middle line and look into the left. in and to the left for the arrows on the ground. That will tell you where the fire tower is going to show up. So go ahead and get in position now. Alpha Bravo Charlie South, 1, 2, 3 north. Look in and to the left for the arrows on the ground. Where are we going? We're going 1 to the right. BPS out. Healers in triangles. Alpha 1 tanks in the tower. Rampart first bounce. Invul in the next 2. Alright, healers, make sure you're healing. 1 more bounce. Alright. Collapse on DPS. Wait for this first puddle to show up. Do not sprint. Just 3/4 circle. Not normal combat speed. We're gonna share that laser. Watch out. Alright, return to roll spots. DPS out. Bravo 2 tanks in the tower. Okay. Knights pledge. 1 more bounce. Alright, finish up on your side. Numbers needs help. Alright. So, build gauge on Triton here. It's going to hold game in a second when it gets at 0.1. So just build gauge here. Alright, double creep happening right now. Get between them on the blue tile. Right of blue, left of green. If you have a Doom stack to spare, you can get a little bit of uptime here. Alright, so Alpha Bravo left on Phobos, 1-2 on Triton Charlie Green area. Follow your target when it jumps. Do not be out of range of hits and healing by being away from your teammates. If you're away from your teammates, you will be dying alone here. Make sure you're stacked on the correct thing. Alright, halfway through this, it's a long cast. Faint Hour, Reprisal, Mighty March, Unicorn, Big Shield, Big Mix. 1 big raid right here. Alright, from your current position, Alpha 1 Charlie is going to spread left, Bravo 2, 3 spread right. We might not see it, but if we do. Alright, Alpha 1 Charlie is going to spread left, Bravo 2, 3 spread right. So go ahead and spread it out. Do not panic move. We are baiting puddles. Do not drag that on other people. Don't miscommunicate by panic moving here. Alright, good job. Alright, let's pick up our dead. We got a perma. We got 2 permas in my party, so we're gonna lose our mandatory Zerker and a Bard. What else are we losing? I think that's it. Okay, permadead folks, go ahead and exit the tower. We can't pick you up. So go ahead and start re-leveling. I'll take us in again whenever this run ends. So don't leave the PF if you want to show up for the next attempt. Just re-level in here and then just stand by. Alright, let's get Knight and Dancer buffs on the rock at the bottom of the stairs. Go ahead and do that now and then move on up. Yeah, don't worry about, don't feel too bad if you died out at Dead Stars. Like, you guys, I know you guys are very early prog. So just keep showing up, alright? Keep showing up. Build on your knowledge. And, knowledge alone is the single, well, knowledge and execution of that is the, single most important thing here. So just keep showing up. Whatever you learn will pay dividends in your future runs here. Yell chat macro going out. I'm gonna put some pictures in raid text chat here. So Rangers, Thief, Time Mages, Bards, and Geomancers, make sure you're reading your respective instructions in the Yell chat macro. Rangers, just remember that Falcon is a managed tool. You're not to use it without clear instructions, so here are your clear instructions. You are going to throw down Falcon in front of the second ward to explode 1 trap, and you're going to throw down Falcon in front of the first Geomancer area to explode 2 traps. Okay, you're essentially going to Falcon blind Falcon. So we're not going to reveal them or anything. Don't wait for me to call it out. Just as soon as you can when it's safe. All right, go ahead and try to throw down Falcons from behind the first ward. You can reach the second ward, so just throw down Falcons before we make our way into that section. And then from behind the second ward, you can reach in front of the first Geomancer section, okay? Take a look at raid... Wait, did I forward pictures? They did, okay. So take a look at raid text chat. I put in some diagram. I put in the diagram and a picture of where the 3rd, 4th, and 5th section traps are. So Rangers, you are only exploding the first 2 sets of traps. And then once we get past the second set of traps, do not throw Falcon, right? We're not going to kill anything We're not going to kill any traps, rather. We're not going to blow up any traps, starting with the third trap. So, no Falcon after killing the second set of traps. Thieves, as you just heard, we're going to be exploding the first 2 sets of traps, and then we're going to be leaving the rest alone. So, we're going to be highly dependent here on trap detect. Make sure you're up front. For the first 2 sets, our rangers might miss the traps for whatever reason. Maybe they're new or something. So, just provide backup trap detection support as we gain access to the first and second sections. Make sure you're up front, and the first thing you're doing before doing damage is pulsing out that trap detect up front, giving us some intel whether or not there's a trap there, okay? And then once you've done that, you can help out with DPS. And then for the third section, wait for the tanks to provoke the boot or bogey off their spawn point, and then move up to continue trap detecting as far forward as you can. All right. Just take a look at raid text chat. Just be advised of where the 3rd, 4th, and 5th section traps are. The picture is showing the 3rd, 4th, and 5th sections, like one possible configuration of them. So just take note of where those are, and that's one possibility of where those traps show up. Geomancers, as you just heard, we are destroying the first 2 sets of traps and leaving the 3rd set of traps up, along with the 4th and 5th. So right side Geomancer, we're going to get rid of those traps, so anticipate that we're going to destroy those traps, but don't just assume that they're dead. Okay, wait for the all clear. If you run ahead and we're not sure whether a trap got dealt with or removed or not, then just wait for the call. Otherwise you're going to get yourself killed there by running over an unseen trap. Left side Geomancer, we are not removing the 2 traps before the left side turnoff point, so wait until you see 2 traps before moving ahead and doing the left side Geomancer mechanic. Alright, if you only see 1 trap, your thief is not done percepting. Wait for 2 traps. Alright, P-Bards, you've got some responsibilities here. After the second ward, there's going to be a 6-pack of mobs that show up. You want to use your Romeo's Ballad to stop all 6 of them when they start to cast, okay? So don't do it early, and then of course don't do it too late, but wait for all 6 of them to cast. If you see 5 of them casting, that is not 6, okay? Make sure you see 6 idols casting. You're going to use your Romeo's Ballad. It is 30 yards. You want to make sure that you're all the way to the outer edge of your bridge, alright? Right bard's all the way right, left bard's all the way left. And then from that edge of the bridge, you want to hit your Romeo's Ballad and stomp all 6. We don't want you to be next to that gap between the 2 bridges, because your Romeo's Ballad will reach across the gap and interfere, desync the other side's idols. And if we do that, we will most likely wipe. Alright, so just make sure you're at the outer edge of your bridge before you hit your Romeo's Ballad. Okay, and then Time Mages, you're dispelling the Tower Abyss from between the 1st and 2nd wards. Just when we pull it, just make sure that you're watching it. After Dense Darkness, it's going to gain a magic potency up buff. Just make sure you hit your Occult Dispel, get rid of that buff, and also give it a Mage Masher, okay? Because it's doing magic damage, so dispel the buff, give it a Mage Masher, and we'll be good to go, alright? Can I get a volunteer main tank for the number side, please? Alright, I'm gonna pick. Oh, there we go. Weiss Belmont. Alright, I got you. Weiss Belmont. Where is Weiss Belmont? Let me just right click target you. Okay. Oh, you're right side. Okay, my bad. I'm looking for a left side main tank. Sorry. Left side main tank. Do we have any main tanks on the left? Alright. Let's say Rumblefish. You wanna try doing a main tank on the left? Can I get you to do that? I am talking PC. Alright. No, it's fine. I probably need to train up more people on the number side anyway. So it'll be these 2 will be our main tank. So Rumblefish on the left, and then Weiss Belmont on the right. Okay. So healers, focus target your main tank on your side of the bridge. All right. When you see lines on the ground, just tanks up front, tanks and peace